Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Ryan and back again with a new video. And it's the holiday season. The holidays are coming up and you know what time it is, the Hess truck time. This is where the Hess truck starts to get released every Christmas, and I'm looking forward to collecting this year's truck. I can't wait to get it for Christmas. So speaking of Christmas, I just put up my Christmas tree already because I'm that excited for the holidays. So with that being said, the first Hess truck that I have to show you is 2009 Hess race car. So let's bring it out. Here it is. Really cool. And what fun fact about this race car is that I got this race car when I was a little kid, when I was like a baby. Look, it says Hess 2009. This represents the year that I was born. And what's cool about this, it lights up and a mini race car comes out of it. There's a mini race car lights up. Now, unfortunately, all my Hess trucks work. They have lights except for one of them, but unfortunately, I don't have too many batteries to put on them, but so far, not all of them have batteries. So around Christmas time, if you have Hess trucks, make sure you take the batteries off of them. If you have a Hess truck, I'm just saying, because if you own a Hess truck, the batteries on this, what happened is if you have one of these, the battery starts to go bad if you don't take the batteries out of this. So if you have a Hess truck, please remember to take the batteries off if you're not going to play with it, or if you're going to keep it in the box, make sure that the batteries are off on these things, because these things really do go bad. One of my trucks, unfortunately, is corroded and it doesn't work. And that was the 2013 Hess truck. So I'm just giving you guys a heads up. So you got the Hess logo and everything on the front. It's green and white. Now, fun fact, Hess is an oil company. Now, they are an oil company. They've been around since the 1930s. And back in the days, you used to buy a Hess truck from the gas station. I miss the gas stations because when you buy a Hess truck from the gas stations, they were more cheaper. Every Christmas they release Hess trucks and stuff like that, and around the summertime they release miniature replicas of the real truck, these type of trucks, but this is a race car. So, and around February, around the springtime, they release plushies, which are for little kids. I don't collect plushies, but so fun fact is the green and white, Hess is green and white, and they get their color from the New York Jets, the football team. That's how they got their green and white. And fun fact, do you guys know who the founder of Hess was? The founder of Hess is Leon Hess. He was the owner of the New York Jets. So that's how he got the colors, I think. You know, I really like the replica. I like that it replicates the New York Jets. So, yeah, really. To the next Hess truck. So I forgot to mention one thing. They just, for this Hess truck, they just released another race car. So I'm going to get the 2025 Hess stock car for Christmas. So they did a police car before, which I'm holding right here, and they just did a race car. And they just did a race car again in 2025. So this one is like more old. This is 1993. It's in mint condition. I have the box for almost most of my Hess trucks. Some of them don't have the box, but it's all right. But the lights, this thing works. And like if you have a Hess truck nowadays, they don't have the gasoline logo anymore because they don't do gas stations anymore. You know, you use Hess trucks at the gas stations. They were a lot cheaper, but if you buy a Hess truck now, they're like $50 now. So the first Hess truck was like $1 in 1964. So I'm just gonna give you guys a good look at this. Really cool. You know, looking forward to collecting Hess trucks. You know, I'm never stopping to collecting. I'm just gonna continue to collect as much as I can. So yeah, this is a nice old school looking police car, you can say. It's really nice. So next, I'll just put this away, is the 1990 Hess tanker truck. Has a nice green and white to it. I like the green and white. So the oldest Hess truck that I have in my collection, for those of you guys who don't know, is a 1984 Hess truck. I have it in the box and it's mint condition. So this one is also in mint condition, and yeah, it's a chrome details to it. Has gasoline because they did gasoline back then. And here's the plate on the back. All of them have license plate. It's really cool. We got some old schools. We got an old school tanker truck right here. It's really nice. I really like the green and white to it. Excuse me. Has the Hess logo on the back. It's really cool. Can't really say much about this truck. It's a nice truck. It does work, and I have the box for it, which is good. So when it comes to like Hess trucks in the past, like I've had Hess trucks before when I was like little, and fact was when I was little, I used to abuse them so much. But as I got older, I started taking good care of them. And well, like older Hess, I usually go on Amazon to buy it. That's where I usually buy my Hess trucks. Like if I'm back to the 80s or 90s, that's the best place where I can get my Hess trucks. Because I usually get the older ones around my birthday, sometimes around Christmas. But yeah. So let me tell you something. I had a 2009 Hess race car, right? So this is the 2009 Hess race car, right? So what I did was, I used to have this thing before and I used to abuse it when I was little. So like I used to abuse all my Hess trucks when I was little because, I better, but these trucks, these race, you took care of them. But as I got older, I started to go back to the older ones and start collecting the ones I used to have from the past. And yeah, some Hess trucks are in terrible shape, but that's okay. That means I had them the longest, but it's all right. So let's move to the next Hess truck. So we have 1996, the fire truck. Now I think first fire truck was released back in 1986. Correct me if I'm wrong, but here it is, 1996, and it goes up real high, and yeah, it's really has gasoline as always, because they did gasoline back in the 90s. It's a really nice looking fire truck. Now the lights work on this. It's in condition. I have the box and everything for this one, and this is gonna worth lots of money. Trust me, it's gonna worth tons of money. But I'm not selling my Hess trucks because it's sense to get rid of something that you had for like a while. The next thing I have to show you is 1994. So this is 1994. It's got the ladder, the long ladder, folds up like that. This one has lights and everything, and 1994 in the back. It's green and white. It's a nice looking truck, old school looking. And what's cool this? It got the this here, so I gotta be careful. I don't want to break it. Same thing with the other side. Has a nice shiny tire, as you can see, nice chrome tires. And yeah, it's a nice looking Hess truck. It looked like it would be fit to be more of a tow truck than a fire truck, but it's nice. And next up, we have the Hess 1998 training van. So yeah, this is a really nice looking van. It's really old school looking. Has a nice green and white, and has the gasoline logo. And what's cool about this, when you open this, a motorcycle comes out. And if you turn the person's head, let me show you. I'll just put this down for a little bit actually. If you turn the head, this starts to light up. So that's nice. And yeah. And where it comes, well, it has a sand. This thing is cool, old school looking sand buggy, and has the logo on it and everything. It's nice. It's a nice looking sand buggy. And back here has the ramp and stuff, so it goes back in like that. And like if you release the you press license plate, that pops out. How cool is that? And yeah, so test truck that I have to show you for today before I go is 2010. So this would be my second test truck I got. I was like 1 year when this truck came out, 1 year old. So this is nice. I like it. Really cool truck, man. Has a nice H on the front and the Hess logo on the front. It says 2010. It has a nice chrome tires to it. Has a nice green and white to it. I really like the green and white on this truck. And it has buttons, so I'll just put this down. So it has two buttons like this. If you press it, this will make the jet go up, and this is like to light up right here. But too bad I don't have lights. Well, I have lights, but I don't have batteries. That's what I was meant to say. But overall, this is a nice looking truck. It's big, it's nice. Really cool looking truck, man. Unfortunately, I don't have the box for this, but it's still a nice looking truck. So yeah. Now I'm not the only one that collect Hess trucks, but my uncle used to collect Hess trucks. Not only me, but my brother, he collects Hess trucks as well. But when he was leaving, he gave us all his Hess trucks. So this one was my uncle's, but I used to have one like this. and I used to abuse it when I was little, so he decided to give me this. So I'm lucky to have this, but overall it's a nice looking truck. And what's cool about the Jet, this one makes sound. This one lights up once you turn on switch on the bottom. This one starts to light up and make sounds, like powerful jet sounds you would hear on a jet. But yeah. Well, I'll wrap it up for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and stay tuned. More Hess truck reviews you're gonna see, you know, season, so you're gonna see that soon. And yeah, I'll guys updated. Once again, happy holidays and have a great day. Oh, I forgot to mention one thing. So I want to say something to the Hess Corporation. You guys are awesome people. You guys work so hard, and I want to thank you guys for all the Hess creations, the Hess trucks you guys made. And you guys did a great job with this year's Hess truck, the 2025 Hess stock car. And yeah, keep up the good work. I'm always looking forward to collecting your Hess trucks each and every year. And you guys are awesome people. I've been collecting your trucks since when I was a baby up to now. And I want to thank you guys for watching this video. And I want to thank you if you're watching this video, Hess. I really appreciate it, and have a great day.